What is going on, y'all? I hope everybody had an awesome week this week and is also having an awesome Friday night. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm your host with the most, and it is time for the most uncut, unfiltered, and uncensored sports talk show you will find on social media. And at the end of the day, you will know whose game this is with everybody saying no mercy sports. Now, as always, be sure to click the link in the description of this video. And if you're looking to get a good workout in, or if you want to start the new year of 2026 on a high note, be sure to click the tab or be sure to click the link in the description and click the tab that says the best at-home workouts you will ever find. Obviously, it's Beachbody, and man, oh man, I was so against it from the beginning. But look, I've been doing programs like Insanity, the Asylum, and let me tell you, they are for real. You get a workout and you get your ass handed to you. Man, oh man. But aside from that, be sure to check out the tab that says truevictory.com. It is veteran-owned, veteran-operated. They have a ton of good merchandise and everything. I rep it all the time. And on top of that, you're not going to be sorry with what you find. They got awesome T-shirts. They got awesome accessories. They got awesome gym bags and everything like that. They got everything and anything you need. And once you have found everything that you need, be sure to use code NoMercySports15 for 15% off your entire purchase. And let me tell you, the holidays are coming up. And last but certainly not least, if you are first responder, firefighter, police officer, security guard, or prior military or currently military, be sure to check out the most awesome tactical store that you will find on this planet, being 511. And if you happen to find yourself in the Illinois area, be sure to check out the Downers Grove location. You will not be sorry. All right, now with all that stuff out of the way, let's get into it. It is time. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of good things to talk about. Why? Because basketball is back, and we got a lot of football stuff we're talking about. On top of that, we also got some predictions to make as well. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fun time. You're not going to want to miss it. Let me talk to you. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And man, oh man, how good it feels. Give me one quick second, actually. All right. Sorry about that. I was just sending a link out to one of my co-hosts. I wasn't sure if he was going to be getting it or not. So just wanted to type it in myself and made sure that it went through so he can come on and give his opinions as well. Now, let's get into tonight's episode. As a classic song goes, they're playing basketball. We love that basketball. They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. Oh, yeah. Now, NBA may be in full swing, but let me talk to you. College basketball is now back as we work towards the greatest tournament of all time, and it's not even close. March freaking Madness. Now, here's the craziest thing about going into this season. The Purdue glaze is absolutely insane. All right. Florida is currently the reigning defending undisputed champions and obviously looking to possibly go back to back. We won't know until the tournament rolls around. We'll see what happens, and we will obviously go from there. However, the fact that Purdue is ranked at number 1 over the reigning defending champs Florida, who is poised to dethrone Florida and win the March Madness tournament. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's more than likely ain't going to be Purdue. People are constantly saying, oh, they're better than Florida. They're better than Florida. Yeah, they're hanging by a thread against an unranked Oakland team, mind you. I'll say that again, just so y'all can get this in your freaking heads. Oakland is unranked, and Purdue is barely hanging on. Now, this is definitely going to affect Purdue if they lose this game. Actually, you know what? Let's do a quick check-in to see how the game is going. Because the last that I saw, Purdue was up 59-55 against Oakland. So, hang on. No, I'm not trying to watch videos anytime soon. All right, so checking in, Purdue is currently up 7 points with 6.5 minutes left to go in the second half. It is currently 70-63 in favor of Purdue. Now, obviously, Florida got their convincing win after taking a loss to 13th ranked Arizona. People always now. I made a TikTok earlier this week, like, oh, this team being Purdue, ranked at number 1, is ranked over the reigning defending champs being Florida. And people were like, oh, well, Florida lost. Okay, cool. Yeah, they lost. Let's not sit here and act like freaking Arizona hasn't been good when it comes to playing basketball, for crying out loud. Their football team has most definitely sucked, but you're really going to judge Florida loss just because they lost to 13th ranked Arizona of all teams? Obviously, the game is going to be close from the from opening tip-off. You know, this is what happens when ranked teams play each other, unless you're Alabama, then that's a different story. I'm referring to college football, different sport, but nonetheless. Yeah. So who is, as I said before, who is poised to make a run in the March Madness tournament and possibly dethrone the reigning defending champion Florida Gators? Honestly, I'm going with the blue blood school, baby. And it's not because I have a blue hat on, being the Tampa Bay Lightning. I am going with the UConn Huskies, baby. Dan Hurley is still their head coach right now. They are back-to-back March Madness tournament champions. They got close, but they got eliminated. And right now, honestly, this team, as long as they got Dan Hurley as their head coach, the sky's the limit for this team, all right? Now, obviously, we're going to have some dark horses as far as college basketball goes, so we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But as I said, right now, I got the UConn Huskies being the one team that could possibly dethrone the Florida Gators. Purdue might be able to do it as well. I'm not knocking Purdue just because – yeah, I'm not – knocking Purdue just because they're ranked number 1 over Florida. I'm knocking them because they are number 1. Or let me start over. I'm knocking Purdue for being number 1 over Florida. And on top of that, what is it? But if Purdue can play some consistent basketball, yeah, maybe they're poised to knock off the reigning defending champs, being Florida. But right now we got another person waiting backstage, and here he is.
Drink in my cup, in my hand. So my juice, cause they know I'm the man. So my juice, cause they know I'm the man. So my juice, cause they know I'm the man. Drink in my cup, in my hand. So my juice, cause they know I'm the man. So my juice, cause they know I'm the man. So my juice, cause they know I'm the man.
Drink in my cup, in my hand. Blow on my dude, cause they know I'm the man. I'm in the VIP cause I'm very important. Unfortunately, I see some niggas I can't stand. So I step to them suckers and confront them like I should. We can settle this now, we can settle this in the hood. So what y'all wanna do? I gotta...
Big Mac, what is going on, my man?
Oh, man. I'm sitting here multitasking. I'm playing cards with the kids.
You playing what is it? Go Fish or
Rummy?
Ooh, gin rummy. Wow, yeah. Teach them young, my man. Hey, just do not teach them spades. Much like Uno, that will destroy relationships. I've seen firsthand.
They already know. They already know how to play.
Oh no. Oh God.
See,
well, at this point, you might as well tell them go join the military and wreak some havoc.
Oh no. See. Personally, I'm a pinochle guy. That's what you call super spades.
Fair enough, my man. Fair enough. So I was actually talking about some college basketball. We got it in full swing right now. But the craziest thing about going into the season is that Purdue is ranked number 1 over the reigning defending March Madness tournament champions, Florida. Now, Purdue aside, who do you think could have the best chance to dethrone Florida in the March Madness tournament?
I mean, I've only seen a handful of games this year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing that sucks is I really don't know too much about what's going on because I haven't watched a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, I'm like, hey man, there's UConn.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm pulling for as well. As long as Dan Hurley remains the head coach for the UConn Huskies, I think they're poised to make another championship run and possibly win 3 in, God, what is it, like 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
Because they've been to the tournament quite a few times. They even went back to back. And, you know, hey, color me impressed. They are a serious blue blood school.
Yeah.
So, but let's move on from college basketball to another area of the same sport. Why? Because it's been a hot minute since discussing the NBA. And honestly, it was mainly due to the fact that the NBA had circle teams who were always expected to make a playoff / NBA title run. But now it's time for young teams to step in and make a statement. And man, oh man, have young teams been making a statement recently. Speaking of, let's focus more on the Chicago Bulls. What looked like a sure thing with Lavine, Derozan, and Vucevic ended up not working out. Why? Because I think the fans were expecting too much, and that trio was put together to expected to win something real fast, and it did not work out. But now the Bulls have a young roster with Giddey and Buzelis being the bread and butter. And look, it's working out. They're cooler than the other side of the pillow. While we're still in the beginning of the season right now, are the Bulls a team to be reckoned with moving forward this season?
So personally,
2 9s.
okay, no, put the 8 down. Put the 8 down. Put the 8 down. Yeah, so I will give it to you. Like I've placed a couple bets on the NBA this year so far. I've only hit on one, so not horrible, but not great.
Right.
But at the same time, I mean, the Bulls are looking good. The third guy that you said, no, Butelis, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
I've bet on him a couple times. He's fucked my parlay up every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and here's my thing is, I'm not a crazy bettor. You've seen my bet lines. I will bet a 25 leg parlay, absolutely. But it's for 3 catches, 2 catches. It's for 10 points, 4 rebounds, like basic shit. And I only do it if that's what you average over the last 5 games.
Right.
I'm a man of averages. If you can't average your points and you can't show up night in and night out, especially with something like basketball, nah, I'm not here for it.
No, I agree. And I think the one thing, so I got to see firsthand what the new Bulls roster was looking like towards the end of the season last year. And I even told it myself, this team is going to be one to reckon with. They got their 2 main guys. They got the head coach. They got the gritty veteran being Vucevic right now. Kobe White is, I believe, currently out on injury, but he's due to return sometime soon. And just this team is young. They're energetic. They got depth on the bench, and they still have a young coach being Billy Donovan. But I think right now the one thing that matters is Buzelis. He still needs more time to grow. And obviously from what we're seeing right now, Giddey is their main piece, because this dude had I believe their 24-point comeback win against the Sixers. He had 29 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists. So obviously he's the main guy. Buzelis just needs a little more time to adjust and develop, but I think he'll do that as the season moves forward.
Yeah, I mean, look, like anything, there's always going to be a learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, the longer this goes on, the better it's going to get.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. And man, oh man, let's talk about the San Antonio Spurs. Much like Connor Bedard with the Chicago Blackhawks, Victor Wembanyama is getting comfortable. And is it possible that the Spurs are back?
So I will say this again. Consistency is key, and homie is not that consistent.
Right. That's fair. Yeah, I mean,
I like him. He can play phenomenally.
mm-hmm.
But at the same time, again, consistency is key. When you're sitting here, you run 20 points, 20 plus points, 30 plus points, 30 plus points, 11 points.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, hey, look, you're always going to have those off nights, but at the same time, I completely agree.
When you're guaranteed 1 out of every 5 games, you're going to shit the bed. It's hard to bet on guys like that. It's hard to bet on them. Because even betting on their averages, well, what if tonight's the off night?
Mm-hmm.
Even though it looks like every 3rd game is the night, and then you bet on the 4th night, and guess what? Now he has back-to-back shitty nights.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And at the same time, it's like, dude, I get it. It's probably your 2nd, 3rd, maybe even 4th year in the league right now. But at the same time, you are the face of the San Antonio Spurs, one of the most respected NBA teams in the league right now. And, bro, you should be putting up numbers like the Admiral, David Robinson, or even the Mr. Fundamental, a.k.a. Tim Duncan. Like, I get it. You're going to have bad nights, but when you're the face of that team and possibly the face of the league moving forward, you got to put up consistent numbers.
Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely.
So we'll see how the NBA season goes moving forward. We got plenty of time. We're at least 10 games in right now, and obviously we still got the in-season tournament going on. Why? Because that dumbass Adam Silver is still trying to compete with the NFL and college football in terms of viewership, when it's like, dude, it's football season. You need to realize that, all right? Let football have their turn, and then February moving up until June, you can have your time to get some big-time viewership. But then again, maybe they won't, because hockey's on the horizon, and we'll get to that in just a bit. But speaking of college football, Miami once off to a run of making a serious run and possibly delivering your first national championship since the good old days, since 2001, possibly 2002. I think that team was robbed. Now, after the bye week, they've lost 2 out of their 3 games, with Miami sitting at 18th, ranked at 18th right now, and 4 games remaining on their schedule. Are their chances of making a college football playoff run dropping after losing to SMU? I know.
But it should though. It should though. When you lose, a loss is a loss, my man.
Oh yeah, and let's not get it twisted. SMU came to play too, but I believe when they played Louisville was unranked at the time, maybe in the bottom portion of the top 25.
I don't know. Yo, where's the
I put it down.
all these cards?
Put it down. I got one card. I'm trying to help him get rid of one card and the game's over, okay?
No, hey, bro, I'm here for it. You and your fucking kids, man. I fucking love it. I love it.
All right. That's it. Your last card. You're done. So you got all those points and you caught me with one in my hand.
Ooh.
There you go. And so you get all these points. I get -4, but I still get my points. And you got the aces, you got the 10s, you got 4. Bro, you won. You win. All right.
I beat you. Yeah, now go in the corner and do up downs until the end of the show.
Go watch a movie. I'm gonna finish my show. Love you. Do you want to take the tablet upstairs?
No, I just want to
No. Adios.
So you were giving him an inch and he took a mile, didn't he?
No.
Okay.
Marley got in a little bit of trouble yesterday.
Ooh.
And it doesn't matter.
You in trouble, kiddo.
He's a spoiled child. He is. But yeah, no. So I will 100% punish him. Take tablet away from him. He won't see a tablet for 2 weeks. But other things, I like small transgressions, like snacks here and there and stuff like that. I'm still gonna give him here and there. But no, he just asked for candy. He just asked for candy. No. I just got a McDonald's not that long ago. Like I ordered McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like no. We're not gonna get McDonald's and candy. Nah,
bro. That is and was my mother. Like, hey, can I have some candy? No, I just got you McDonald's. I got you this fast food restaurant. We just went out to eat. You can pick one or the other. You can't have both, though.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, so I will say I would be lucky when I was a kid to get McDonald's maybe once a month, if that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were not a McDonald's family. I have 7 siblings, so Yeah, I mean, even in the '90s, like you go in there, it's still like $30. I'm like,
Bro,
now,
what you get at McDonald's in today's age compared to the 90s, you could literally get the entire freaking menu in the 90s for what you would get for 2 meals today.
I mean, yeah, of course. Inflation's a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yes, sir. But yeah, so like I said, are Miami's chances of making a college football run dropping after losing to SMU?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, like I said, a loss is a loss, man.
I agree.
When you lose, so
yeah, as far as Miami's concerned, they're gonna have to win out on their schedule if they even want to have a chance of sniffing the college football playoffs. So, I mean, like, you exclude these losses, and I mean, fuck, we were even discussing Miami and Florida State in the ACC championship. Now you look at it, it's like, well, maybe Virginia could be in the ACC championship. But that's the beauty of sports. You never know what's going to happen. And that's the beauty of football, too. It's a weekly thing, but it's also like, y'all need to go on a run if you actually want to do something, too.
Oh, my God.
Listen, oh, God, what happened?
Listen. So it's my wife's homegirl's birthday party, and they went out, and it's a bunch of bitches, right? It's just females. There's no dudes. So now it's almost time to pay. And they flipping out because it's like, I will pay for my shit. And I got the group chat pinging in the background so I can see what everybody's saying.
I'm hearing that shit. I'm hearing it. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Oh my God. Here it goes again. Oh, I fucking love it.
$250 bottle?
What? A $250 bottle? Hell no, you can kick rocks.
Right? It ain't like you taking that bottle home, bitch. You gotta drink it there.
You better finish it and take that bottle home with you.
Look, I again, bro. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It really is. Oh my God, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious. All right, next topic.
Yeah. No, for sure. So we're gonna stay in the area of college football right now. Why? Because we got 4 teams that remain undefeated. Those teams being Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, and BYU. With the college football playoffs coming up, which of the remaining undefeated teams left will suffer their first loss?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Undefeated college football teams. Sorry. So it's a visual thing. I have to see.
Yeah. I promise you, I did the research. It is those 4 teams.
Texas A&M. I mean,
really?
BYU could possibly get beat. My whole thing is though, I don't know their schedules. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
I didn't deep dive. I've been with Marley all day. Marley didn't have school today, so
Probably the Veterans Weekend that's coming up.
so we did school from home. So we rolled dice and God damn it, read words.
He went to school, but a different type of school.
Yeah. Bro, listen to me. I taught all my kids how to read. Like fucking school, like public school. Shit. You lucky they teach you a goddamn thing.
Oh my god, dude! Public school is literally the same damn thing, just different fucking books. So
You mean books that were printed in the fucking 80s, right?
yeah, like what is it? One of them that I read was To Kill a Mockingbird. Holes, probably my favorite book that I read. But at the same time, it's also like, yo, if you're growing up in today's society, it really wouldn't surprise me if those two books were still on the shelf of like, hey, you got a book report due, pick one.
Yes.
So, but yeah, of the 4 unbeaten teams, which one is going to suffer its first loss going into the college football playoffs?
Like I said, for me, looking at the teams, it's going to either be BYU or Texas A&M. Ohio State is just they're not losing. There's not a fucking team like even Indiana. You put them up against Indiana, they're going to beat Indiana. Okay.
It would be close, but yes, Ohio State would beat Indiana.
The defense is the difference maker. That offense is good. That defense is even better. That's what I'm telling you. They're going to win back-to-back championships. Okay? Go Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah.
OH? I-O!
But no, look, I completely agree. I really think that it's going to be either Texas A&M or BYU that suffers its first loss. Obviously you got to do schedule comparison and everything like that, but it could be A&M or BYU. Who it's going to be, we're going to have to find out. I mean, even BYU beat Utah in, what was it, the Holy Battle or something like that? So we shall see what happens for the remainder of the season for some of these unbeatens and for Miami and, of course, obviously other teams. But for right now, we're going to take our first commercial break. We will be right back in just a minute.
you love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
Nobody can stop me now.
All right. Welcome back. Now it is time to start discussing some NFL talk. And big man, I know you're going to love one of these topics. I'm going to let you get the reins when the time comes. But for right now, to the people really saying that Mike McDaniel should be fired, you may as well get "I am a casual" tattooed across your forehead. Mike McDaniels is not the problem. The problem is it's the quarterback who's got more concussions than playoff wins and has spent more time on his back than a mattress actress. Tua Tagovailoa. Look, you know you're bad that when you're playing a Thursday night game on Amazon Prime, you make a bad throw and the camera pans to a fan that really said, "Holy fucking special needs." It is honestly time to stop beating around the bush and actually bench Tua despite the fact that he got paid. Having said that, when will Zach Wilson get to start, or even Quinn Ewers for that matter?
Quinn Ewers, Quinn Ewers plays for Miami?
Yeah, he got drafted by Miami.
Oh shit. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
What you call it? See, my whole thing is I think it's a mixture. And the biggest cause of their shitty season is their fucking defense, bro.
That too.
Because as much as you want to blame Tua, I get it. Tua, as soon as Tyreek went down, that offense, like, what did you expect? And then even when they had Hill, he's double covered pretty much every fucking play. Like,
facts.
And then my whole thing is, so if Tyreek is covered double teamed over top, right, which means nobody's getting behind that defense. So it doesn't matter even if you run somebody else deep. The other guy's back there. They have help. Okay, so that makes it extremely difficult. All right, and then the offensive line not giving Tua enough time to be able to hunt and look for an open guy where he's running for his life. Like, again, offensive line. That's coaching. That's coaching. I mean, at some point, like, here's my whole thing is McDonald's 2 years ago. I mean, fucking not McDonald's. McDaniels.
In a way, you're right.
No,
you're
McDonald's
right.
is fucking. He's in a class of his own at this moment. So again, my whole thing is there's good coaching in certain areas and there's bad coaching in a lot of other areas. Okay, you got bad coaching offensive line. You got bad coaching pretty much on every level of your defense. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Okay?
It's not.
You got to figure something out. My whole thing is, are we ready to cut ties? For me personally, I would say not immediately. See how the rest of this season goes. And my whole thing is, like, if I'm ownership, I'm going to have a conversation. Listen, X, Y, and Z needs to be done. If you can't get X, Y, and Z done by the end of the season, if we are not headed in a better trajectory where I understand and I know where we're going and I have faith, then I think it's time we separate our ways.
Yeah. And then, look, one thing that really stuck with me when I was watching College Game Day that Nick Saban said was 100% true. You cannot change my mind otherwise. If you want to win a football game, the battle is won in the fucking trenches. Invest in fucking offensive linemen, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. If you don't, at the end of the, like you said, at the end of the day, when you play good competitive teams, they have what? They've got big men in the trenches that can make plays. Okay, and especially offensive linemen. They are some of the biggest unsung fucking heroes in NFL. Okay, offensive linemen. So you got these big guys that are supposed to block other big guys. They're usually much faster than they are.
Look what the fucking Bears did in the offseason. They actually finally invested in an offensive line, and look what Caleb Williams is fucking doing. I had little to zero doubt in this guy on his rookie season. The second that they invested in offensive line, I was like, okay, that's all it took. Protect your fucking quarterback. You couldn't do that with Justin fucking Fields.
I mean, that again. Listen. Different coach, okay. Different philosophy, different every fucking thing.
Yeah, different front office as well. I get what you're saying.
So again, you know what I mean? Saying, oh man, this is what they. Well, if they would have. And they knew and they could have, they probably would have, but they were thinking other things. They had other visions. They had other plans. So again, trying to compare the two, me personally, I'm like, I get it, bro. It's your team, but at the same time, it's the same thing. Like, oh man, if they would have got Flacco, all the shit that they got Lamar Jackson.
Dude, I will say this, Bears versus Bengals may have been the game of the year this year. That was literal back and forth. Obviously, defense is to blame for letting the score get that high, but man, oh man, you talk about young gun versus certified veteran.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, for me, it's like this. There's a lot of things that are fucked up with Miami. If he doesn't right the ship sooner, much sooner rather than later, it's going to be a big fucking issue for him.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like there are going to be a ton of hot seats in Miami, and I mean, right now, you know it's bad when the Jets, who about a week or two ago just won their first game against the Bengals. Like you're battling for last place in the AFC East with the New York Jets, and yet going into the season, I believe they had some playoff expectations. So, oh yeah. So we'll see how that goes for Miami. However, I know you excited about this one, baby. Safe to say the Ravens are back since the return of Lamar Jackson. Right now, they currently sit at 3-5 and 2 games back of the AFC North leading Steelers. Can the Ravens go on a run and win enough games to make a playoff run?
I mean, very well they can. I mean, like I said, I have full confidence in them. Lamar Jackson is back. He's healthy. He's been linking up with Andrews, which seems like forever since they've been on the same fucking, line. So he seems to be back. And again, our defense is finally getting better. So knowing that they're finally starting to play a little bit better. Knowing all of this shit, seeing how everything's going, it looks like we are in an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
The rest of our schedule is weak. I mean, hold on. Shit. Oh,
Go for it. I was gonna say I'm looking at their schedule, maybe 11-6 or 10-7.
Ravens schedule.
Who knows?
Yeah. Who are we losing to, bro? That's what I'm saying is like understand. All right. So we play the Vikings. We play the Browns, who we've already beat once this year. We beat the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we play the Jets. We play the Bengals. We play the Steelers. We play the Bengals again.
The game against the Vikings will probably be close since JJ returned. I'm not going to deny that.
No,
Y'all are going to
listen. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. Okay, because we are going to eat up time of possession.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We the whole thing is like people have betting the over on this. I wouldn't bet the under or the over on this because it's going to be very close. Okay, because I got the Vikings. The Vikings are probably going to score 2 to 3 times. Now, whether it's 2 touchdowns and a field goal or 3 touchdowns or 2 field goals and a touchdown, like they're going to score 3 times. Okay.
Yep.
But the thing is, they're only going to get the ball about 6 or 7 times throughout this game. Okay?
Yeah.
Because again, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, they're going to run the ball in this game. They're going to run the fucking ball in this game.
And we already know how Hardball operates.
Fuck hardball. Fuck hardball. Because I can tell you this. I can tell you this right now. If we don't make it to the Super Bowl this year, there's no way he keeps his job. There's no way. There's no way. Even if we make a fucking run, even if we don't lose another game this fucking season until we make it to the fucking playoffs. Like my whole thing is being a basic fucking coach. That is basic. That is basic with the roster that we have. It's fucking basic. How do you lose? Like they can talk all the injuries they want. We didn't have everybody drop like flies until week 3 when we played Kansas City. What about the first 2 fucking games? What about the first 2 games that we fucking lost? Everybody was fucking healthy. We barely beat fucking Cleveland with a healthy fucking team. Like
fucking talk to them.
And that's my whole thing is, yes, losing Matabike was big early on. But again, everybody else started dropping because it's like, oh my God, we're losing that game. We're losing Kansas City. Oh, my leg hurt. Oh, my ass hurt. Oh, you're fucking crying. You get paid millions of fucking dollars. And you sit there and, you want to feel sorry for your fucking self. The fuck is wrong with you guys? Having everybody fake fucking injuries? Man, fuck out of here, bro. Like, that is some pussyfoot ass bullshit.
Here's the fucking crazy part. When they had 1 win, everybody thought they were actually dead to fucking rights because Lamar Jackson went down. Nah. You are literally, I'm surprised those fans aren't in better shape jumping to the stupid ass conclusions that they were jumping to. Now that Lamar is back, I honestly believe that the Ravens are going to go on a fucking run. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games against the AFC North opponents. Cleveland, Cincinnati twice, and Pittsburgh twice. Those are going to be actual fucking shootout games. I say they beat Cleveland. It is a big-time shootout against Cincinnati ever since they acquired Joe Flacco. But maybe Joe Burrow returns in that time period. Well, probably December. I guess the December 14th game.
You need to go back and check them stats, my boy. Flacco plays average against us.
Ooh, okay.
So I 100% will say that. And again, this is November 27th. When is Burrow supposed to be back?
Probably around December time because he went down in September.
Okay, so I know they said 2 to 3 months, so that's why I'm saying like I was expecting to be back somewhere around the end of November. So the first time we play the Bengals is November 27th. So The
Yep.
next time we play them is December 14th.
Mhm.
Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of mad. I was hoping we would get another Christmas game.
Oh my God, how good that would have been. But yeah, I mean, looking at the
shit.
remainder of the Ravens schedule,
We play on Thanksgiving.
no shit.
Yeah, we play the Bengals on Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say probably
That's
the
the fucking
only.
Turkey Day football right there, boy.
Let's fucking go. Ain't nothing better than Thanksgiving Day football. Look, I will say this, and I mean this when I say this. Probably the only loss, maybe two, that the Ravens suffer is maybe Pittsburgh. We already know how heated that rivalry is and was in the 2000s. And quite possibly the underrated New England Patriots. I'm not even lying when I say that.
Patriots are coming here to play. Like us, the last game of the season for us going to Pittsburgh and playing the Steelers in Pittsburgh, that could possibly be a loss, especially if we're guaranteed a playoff spot at that point. Then we're probably not going to play Lamar. So with that being said, I can understand that being a loss. But the Patriots playing us at home, not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. We are not going to lose to the Patriots here at home. That crowd is going to be fucking deafening. It is going to be December 21st. It is going to be cold as fuck. It's going to, like, I'm telling you, Baltimore's going to pack that motherfucking place.
Hey, it definitely does get cold in the Northeast. I'm not denying that. But look, I really think that this is going to be a close game, no matter what. I mean, the Patriots already have their quarterback with Drake May. They found their head coach being Mike Vrabel. And look, honestly, Josh freaking McDaniels, you need to stay an offensive motherfucking coordinator instead of thinking that you can actually be a goddamn head coach elsewhere. So,
I mean, look, my whole thing, I think he's dog shit as a fucking coordinator too.
Ooh. Well, I mean, look, the Patriots have the lead in the AFC East with him as the coordinator or offensive coordinator.
Listen. Football, there's 3 phases to the game. Okay, I don't give a fuck how good your offense is. If you don't have no defense and no special teams, you ain't getting nowhere, Jack. You ain't getting nowhere. You ain't putting up 70 points a fucking game because that's the only way you're going to win every goddamn game, no matter what, no matter who you got out there. Oh, it don't matter who's on defense. It don't matter who's on special teams. Motherfucker, we going to score 7, you know what I mean, 7, 8, fucking 10 touchdowns in this motherfucker every game because that's what you would have to do with a team like that. I mean, to be realistic. Because, you know what I mean? Like, think about that shit. Like, no, that's not going to work.
No, hey, look, like you said, you got to have defense, you got to have special teams, and I completely agree. I mean, hell, look at the championships. I'm about to get biased here, and I apologize for that. Look at the championships that or Super Bowl championships that the Giants won. You really think that was based on offense? Nah. That was fucking defense all the goddamn way.
Yeah. I mean, same thing. Our first championship, that was all defense. Our second championship.
Bro, dare I say that 2000 Ravens defense could possibly rival the 85 Bears.
Better than the 85 Bears. What the fuck are you talking about? Better. Look at the points. Look at the tackles for losses. Like there's multiple things that we beat them at. It was hands down the most vicious fucking defense. Like it was. 85 Bears is the number 2. I'm not taking shit away from they were, but they were not better than the 2000 Ravens. Look at the stats. The stats tell the true story.
Look, you completely right. That entire Ravens team was literally carried by their defense. And it wasn't even close. They had prime Ray Lewis. They had Tony Saragusa. They had a prime Ed fucking Reed.
No, they didn't.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Every got drafted the year after, 2001.
That's right. Yep. Oh yeah. But man, they were stacked to the fucking brim.
So McAllister, Jamie Sharp, like yeah. There's a bunch of guys. Chris McAllister was the rookie.
Plus, when you got Goose on the defensive line,
Yeah, don't forget Sam Adams. Sam Adams was that motherfucker right next to him in the train. Okay, so yeah, I mean, they're some bad motherfuckers.
oh yeah, some big time names. But first off, R.I.P. Goose. That man, when he was a reporter, that man had some fucking energy. You can't tell me otherwise.
Oh, for sure. One of the best personalities to ever do it.
That's it. Personalities. Absolutely.
I mean, he was a great football player. He was a great football player. I mean, hopefully one day will he make it to the Hall of Fame? Fuck yeah. I sure in the fuck hope so. But again,
I hope he does too. I really do.
I mean, my whole thing is when you look at stat lines, especially for defensive linemen, my whole thing is, right, I do it like this, right? Go look at Warren Sapp.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Warren Sapp's stats and compare them to them. So I did the same thing for Haloti Ngata.
Okay.
Like, you know what pissed me off? I'm gonna be honest with you, and especially because my whole thing is, right, J.J. Watt, first ballot Hall of Famer, right?
Easily.
Terrell Suggs wasn't, though.
What?
Terrell Suggs was nominated last year, did not get it. He's nominated again this year. Let's see if he gets it. Same thing with Marshall Yanda. Marshall Yanda, for 10 years, was the best fucking guard in the NFL. 10 fucking years. Not a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's fucking crazy. You want to know why he wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer? He's a fucking Raven.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was even going to say the same thing could be said for Terrell Suggs. Why? Because he was basically an underling to Ray Lewis, who, oh, my God. This man was the stories I heard about him. This man would go through a deck of cards doing like push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, fucking whatever. Just because of the rough childhood that he had. But yeah, Terrell Suggs is easily slept on. Bro needs to get credit where credit is due. Because when Ray Lewis left the building, Terrell Suggs was carrying that motherfucking defense.
Yeah, I mean, he was the leader. He was the leader. He was the vet. He was the last part of the old guard.
Yeah.
And it is for me now to sit here and just be like, man, it's so much greatness has come from Baltimore, and I feel like we get slept on a lot because it's like, you know, it's the same thing. Haloti Ngata is his first year being nominated to the Hall of Fame, and the crazy thing is, like, again, these guys were generational talents. Mm-hmm. These guys got the same stat, like maybe not the same exact stat lines, but Haloti. When's the last time that you heard of a fucking defensive lineman having fucking more than 3 picks?
Ooh.
Again,
that's valid. That's
valid. He had multiple picks. He ran one back. Multiple forced fumbles, fumble recoveries. He's gotten sacks. He's gotten tackles for losses for days. He's got hella solo tackles. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're and again, my stat line for the Hall of Fame is where it's like you need to be at least close to this cusp of Warren Sapp. If you're by the cusp of Warren Sapp as a defensive fucking lineman, then there you go. Okay. Now, if you're a pass rushing defensive lineman, who's my go-to? John Randall. So if you're up there with stats like John Randall, then no problem. Then these guys should be Hall of Famers.
They really should. No, I completely agree.
No, I get it. Sometimes you got to wait your turn. All right, cool. I get it. But again, when you're talking about a guy like Terrell Suggs with over 120 fucking career sacks, nobody else with them sack numbers waited. Nobody else waited. So
Yeah,
Makes
bro,
sense,
you absolutely right.
Hey, like they're talking about Aaron Donald being a fucking first ballot Hall of Famer. Well, hold the foot. Like there's guys out there with better stat lines.
Yeah, no, look, I completely agree. Look, Aaron Donald was a solid defensive lineman. Basically had to get triple teamed, and the rest is history. But like, look, when there's obvious defensive linemen that was basically getting triple teamed the same way that he was, oh hell yeah, they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so I mean, and yes, I'm being a little biased because I'm mainly only give a fuck about Ravens players. But no, like it's the same thing. The Carolina Panthers, they want to bang on the drum. The fucking Jaguars, they want to bang on the drum. All of the young teams in the NFL that only have a handful of players in the Hall of Fame, you want to bang on the drum because you want to get some more of your guys in. You want more guys.
Yeah, I mean, look, hey, if I'm being biased right now, I'm pretty sure as far as the defensive side of things go, Michael Strahan is definitely in the Hall of Fame. You look at any other defensive lineman that they've had since Michael Strahan, more than likely they're not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Maybe an argument could be made for Justin Tuck, but he's probably not in.
No, I mean my whole thing. Homeboy just tainted his whole career. He tainted his whole fucking career. So, I mean, same thing with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson can fucking somehow come back with a different team and win a fucking Super Bowl. And I still don't see him getting a fucking gold jacket. You want to know why? Because they're gonna look at him and be like, yeah, no.
Yeah. We're looking at all the off-field stuff that you were doing. Guaranteed you went to a fucking Diddy party, my man. So, but you did bring up one team. And man, oh man, is the future looking bright for this team. The Carolina Panthers. It really is true what they say. Good things come to those who wait. When we once thought that Bryce Young was starting to look like arguably the biggest bust since Ryan Leaf, he now has himself some serious weapons around him. I mean, Xavier Legette, McMillan, Rico Dowdle. I mean, he's got right now with the Panthers sitting at 5-4 in second place at the NFC South. Is a future looking bright for the Panthers?
Okay. So this is what I'll say. The Panthers, I guess their defense and their special teams they're playing their ass off because I'm sitting here looking at the stat line. They beat Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
He had 102 yards, no touchdowns, and a fucking interception.
That was an all defensive game, mind you.
Yeah. Well, no. Dow didn't make it a defensive game because he scored 2 touchdowns.
Very true. Dowdle is fucking slept on, and if
he's not slept on, trust me, he's not fucking slept on. I don't know.
I was gonna say, if you have NFL fantasy, you make sure to pick up Rico fucking Dowdle.
He was picked up 6 weeks ago, my boy. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Very true. I think
You've seen what he did with the Cowboys. You've seen what he did with the Cowboys.
I was just about to bring up that Cowboys game. That man picked apart that fucking defense. If you have NFL fantasy, you make sure you pick up Rico fucking Dowdle.
But yeah, no, he's playing his motherfucking heart out. Playing for getting fucking 100 and some, fucking 200 and some fucking all-purpose yards.
You get no crazy talk here. Because, bro, you absolutely right with what you're saying. Look, obviously it's going to take McMillan some time to develop and be that second receiver that Young can look to. But, bro, let's not sleep on Xavier fucking Legette.
Sorry, until he becomes more consistent, I will. Consistency is key. You can have fucking 7 catches one game, and then 2 catches the next, 1 catch the next, 2 catches the next, and then 4 catches the next, and then back to 1 catch. Nah, bro. Look at his stat lines per game. He's had a couple good games, but that's about it this year.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, you know, some days
McMillan is consistent. He catches at least 4 catches between 30 and 40 yards, and he's had a couple touchdowns. He's also had a couple big games where he's had 5 catches for over 90 yards. So that's why I'm saying it's like consistency is key with football. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is if you know you're going to get anywhere from 3 to 8 fucking targets a game, depending on if you're catching them or not. You know what I mean? You know what you're going to get. Those are your looks. That's what you're going to get. Now, depending on what the circumstances of the yardage that you need is depending on what route you're running. But regardless, you're going to get that look. Catch the fucking ball.
for sure. And look, I will say this.
My whole thing is, especially nowadays, motherfuckers are so worried about making a play, making the next play, making a spectacular play. Fuck that shit. You can't do nothing unless you do what? Catch the ball.
No, look, hey, look, you absolutely right. And the one thing that Leggett needs to work on is definitely consistency. But, I mean, bro, if he can go out there and make the catches, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And, I mean, look, you know, when you got the weapons that Bryce Young has, oh, man, is he getting comfortable and gaining confidence quick. Tampa Bay, I'm not the Lightning. I'm already repping them. Why? Because hockey season is here. We're going to get to that in just a bit. But, bro, Buccaneers, you better look out because Carolina may be back with the wins that they have been stacking up.
Come here, so you can show me a jersey. I got something to real quick since you want to bring up hockey. Come here.
Bring it, my man. What is it, Ovechkin? Oh! Philadelphia Flyers! Woo! Okay, that's
Joe.
All right,
I can't even say anything negative. That is clean.
Yeah, that's that, bro.
That's
classic.
clean.
Like that is classic now, man.
Mm-hmm. Man,
But
look,
yeah, if
you
you
get
didn't
no
know,
crazy talk out of me. That was awesome. Anyways,
don't think he's the only one.
you're a Flyers fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Like I will root for the Caps. Okay, I will root for the Caps as long as they're not playing the Flyers.
It's as
The
easy as
Flyers-
that. No, I completely
listen.
agree. Bro, I will say this, though. In the fashion that Alexander, the fucking great, got his 900th goal in, dude casually did a no-look behind the back.
Hold on.
And that's how he gets his 900th goal?
Yeah. So on is this his last year, or does he have one more year?
I think he has one more year in him. But if it is his last year, bro, I honestly think that he's more than earned his spot at the greatest of all time table.
Yeah. And see, and this is the conversation we literally had last year at this time.
Mm-hmm. When he
I
broke Gretzky's record.
Well, before he broke Gretzky's record.
Yes.
And we were sitting here talking about, and I said, listen, he's going to break the record. We know he's going to break the fucking record, okay?
The dude was injured and still broke the record.
So here's my whole thing is like, yes, he might not be the greatest all around. He might not be better at Gretzky at everything, but when you're talking about the best scorer of all time, that's him. That is now him.
Oh,
That's him.
Yeah.
Now, Gretzky is still the greatest of all time. You're talking goals. You're talking assists. You're talking like
Gretzky has records nobody is touching. You could have a 20-plus year career. You're still not touching Gretzky anytime soon.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm saying this, okay? Having Ovechkin beat this and break this record and take this record to another echelon, again, Gretzky will always have the assist record. I highly doubt it will ever be touched, okay? Gretzky will almost always have that fucking record. It is, okay? And Gretzky is still the platform. That's what you have to be. If you don't get the Gretzky as far as goals, you cannot be one of the great ones. Okay?
I was actually going to say, you know how good you got to be to have Gretzky in attendance when you're on the verge of breaking his scoring record.
Well, that's respect. I mean,
that is respect. I'm not going to deny that. But, I mean, bro, he gave Ovechkin his fucking flowers. And I love it. I fucking love it.
Did he not get his flowers?
Oh, yeah.
The family and everything was in attendance when he broke the record. They were there to congratulate him just like he did. He passed the buck on, too.
Yeah.
And that's how, if somebody ever does break Ovechkin's record, when he retires and hangs it up, I'm sure he'll be there to shake their hand and give them their flowers. It's a respect thing. That's why I love the love of sports. Because when you truly have a love for your sport, it's something different. And that's why usually it's the great ones. It truly is one of the great ones. And that's why I say this to say this. Okay? Kobe Bryant, one of the great ones. LeBron James, he's great.
Yeah. No, you absolutely right. And speaking of LeBron James and speaking of hockey, I am honestly glad that hockey right now is pretty much the only sport that continues to define rivalry and disdain when teams play each other. Right now, other sports are more focused on forming relationships instead of fucking rivalries.
Hold on.
Bro,
no other sport can you walk up and punch motherfuckers in the face and not go to jail. Okay?
Yeah!
So again, no offense. You know what I mean? That's why the rivalries live. That's why they live.
Bro, you look at baseball, you look at football, you even look at basketball. They are literally dapping each other up. And the one sport that continues to define rivalries and disdain is fucking hockey. The only time you will ever see hockey players dap each other up is at the end of the game. Why? Because they put blood, sweat, and tears into that fucking game. And they were like, you know what? Hey, we had a hell of a game. I respect you. But in the beginning, no, it's on fucking sight.
Again, the physicality of hockey is a hell of a lot different than anything else other than football. So, that being said, it's again one of those things, man, where it's just it's wonderfully awesome.
Yeah. I mean, look, I was going to say, for me, the straw that broke the camel's back was this past week. They were showing a clip of Josh Allen warming up for the afternoon game of the Chiefs and Bills. And then out of nowhere, Mahomes comes up to Josh Allen, daps him up, and it was like, huh? You guys have met in the fucking playoffs multiple freaking times, and you're acting like you're fucking buddy. Look, a perfect example would be when Peyton Manning finally beat Tom Brady and went on to the Super Bowl in, I want to say 2005, 2006. The only time they actually dapped up and hugged each other was, obviously, they did it at the end of the game. But when they actually meant it was when Peyton was going on to the Super Bowl. Now, like I said, everybody is more focused on forming friendships instead of rivalries. And this is why I'm so glad I got back into hockey. This is why I'm so glad that the NHL did the Four Nations face-swap. Because, bro, you go back and look at that USA-Canada game, the puck dropped, and 2 seconds in, they were throwing haymakers towards each other. And I fucking love it.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, look, we're blessed enough to watch hockey, and obviously, we are obviously grateful to see how tough hockey players are, because I mean, you put like basketball players, mainly basketball players, on the ice, and one of a team's defensemen delivers a clean ass knockout hit. They're out for 4 months. I saw a meme where it was LeBron James during his Miami Heat days carried off for a leg cramp in a top picture. Bottom picture, it was a Dallas Stars player that died on the bench, got revived, and then still went out on the fucking ice. Hockey is a different breed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, I love it. I cannot wait for the next Four Nations face-off. Hopefully Russia is included, because let's be honest, Russia and Canada develop insane hockey players. Alex Ovechkin is definitely one of them for Russia. So, but right now we're going to take our final commercial break. We're going to come back and make some college football and NFL predictions, and we will be right back.
love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
can stop me now.
All right. Welcome back. Now we got the weekend coming up right now, and we got college football and NFL. So let's go ahead and make some predictions, baby. First game up, we got second-ranked Indiana. I never thought I'd say those words, but we got second-ranked Indiana going into University Park to take on the Nittany Lions.
You said Penn State?
Yeah.
Indiana. Yeah, Indiana should win.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely taking Indiana in this one. I mean, Penn State has been falling off ever since their loss to UCLA. So, should be an easy win for Indiana. Next up, we got fifth-ranked Georgia going into Starksville, Mississippi to take on the Bulldogs of Mississippi State.
So what was the first team?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Georgia for sure, and they definitely climb up in the top 5 rankings of the top 25 rankings. This is where things get good. We got a Big 12 matchup of 7th-ranked unbeaten BYU going into Lubbock, Texas to take on 8th-ranked Texas Tech.
BYU should win. It's going to be a good game, though.
Honestly, I think I'm going to take Texas Tech. Granted, BYU is definitely unbeaten right now, but Texas Tech definitely put money into the transfer portal, and the results have really been showing on the field. Next up, we got Temple going into West Point to take on the Army.
West Point versus Army. I believe Army's had a better year, so I would take Army.
Yeah, I'll take Army as well. Next up, we got number 1 ranked Ohio State going into West Lafayette, Indiana to take on Purdue.
You said who versus Purdue?
Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State.
Yeah, that's going to be a massacre by the end of the first quarter. Let's be real. Next game, we got an FCS team being the Citadel going into Oxford to take on 6th-ranked Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Oh, yeah. Ole Miss by a freaking landslide, and it's not even close. All right, next game up, we got 3rd-ranked unbeaten Texas A&M going into Columbia, Missouri to take on 22nd-ranked Missouri.
Damn. Missouri. Fuck it.
Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm going to take Texas A&M. I really feel like what they're doing right now is working, and I believe that moving forward they stay undefeated. All right. So next up, we got 9th-ranked Oregon going into Iowa City to take on 20th-ranked Iowa.
Give me Iowa. Iowa at home.
You know what? That's actually not a bad take. Yeah, you know what? I'll take Iowa in that game as well. Next up, we got an ACC battle as Syracuse goes into Miami Gardens to take on 18th-ranked Miami.
I mean, I like Miami in this, but Miami worries me. I mean, I'll take Miami.
I'll take Miami as well. I mean, look, Syracuse is definitely a slept-on team, but yeah, I think this is a game that they need to win in order to bounce back. So we got Auburn going into Nashville, Tennessee. Vanderbilt.
Said Tennessee versus Vanderbilt.
No, Auburn versus Vanderbilt.
Give me Vanderbilt.
I'll take Vanderbilt as well. Diego Pavia is playing with cruel intentions, and oh man. God bless any team that gets that dude in the NFL draft. All right. Next up, we got 23rd ranked Washington going into Madison to take on the Badgers.
You said Madison?
Yeah, Madison, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, 23rd ranked Washington is playing Wisconsin.
Give me Washington because they beat Maryland.
You know what? That's fair. Wisconsin, look, I get it. You got your own thing going on with jump around and everything, but what are you doing right now, you know? All right, next up, we got Wake Forest going into Charlottesville, Virginia to take on the 14th ranked Cavaliers.
You said who's playing Virginia?
Wake Forest.
Virginia should win this game.
Oh, yeah. No, I really think that they should as well. Next up, we got unranked California going into Louisville to take on 15th ranked Louisville.
Give me Louisville.
Yeah, fair enough.
They played some fucking hell of a games this year.
Oh, yeah. Next game up, we got a game in which both teams need to win. We got Florida State. Oh, there it is. We got Florida State going into Clemson, South Carolina to take on the Clemson Tigers.
Not Clemson.
Ooh, okay. So you're taking Florida State?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Florida State as well. I'll take that safe bet. Next up, we got LSU going into Tuscaloosa to take on 4th ranked Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah, I'll take Alabama as well. Ty Simpson looking like the clear favorite for Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah, I'll take Alabama. And finally, we got Navy going into South Bend to take on 10th ranked Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'll take Notre Dame as well. You tired, little guy?
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, he looks tired.
Go ahead, go upstairs. Go use the bathroom and go put a movie on in your room.
Go put a Disney movie on.
Or
actually, go put Miracle on.
I got 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes.
Yep.
I love you.
We got NFL predictions to make, and that's it. Go put Miracle on.
Love you. Go ahead, go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Go put Miracle on. Hey.
He's like, man.
I was gonna say he's got the hockey jersey on. Only fair to put on the greatest hockey movie of all time. So, all right, let's
I don't
move
know. I
on.
don't know about that. I mean, Hot Shots is pretty fucking good. Slap Shot.
Ooh,
Sorry, Slap Shot. Slap Shot.
Slapshot, yeah. Ooh, I will give you that. My top 3 hockey movies: Miracle, or The Mighty Ducks, and Slapshot.
Okay.
All right. So, unfortunately, Thursday Night Football was an absolute fucking snooze fest, with the final score being 10-7 for Denver. But hopefully, some of these games going into Sunday will tell a different story. First game up, we got Atlanta versus the Colts in Berlin, Germany.
Give me Colts.
That's fair. I mean, hell, they just landed Sauce Gardner in the NFL trade. Woo! Yeah. No.
I mean, they have an owner that understands the game of football and understands I have to do X, Y, and Z to win.
Absolutely. No, I agree. All right, next game up, one of the first afternoon games. We got the New York Giants going into Soldier Field to take on the Bears.
I'm see. This is going to be a fickle game because honestly, it's what Giants defense shows up. Is it going to be the Giants defense that gives up 300 total yards, or is it going to be the Giants defense that only gives up 180?
Yeah.
I mean, because like I said, if the Giants defense shows up, this is definitely going to be a winnable game for them.
Mm-hmm. No, I completely agree.
But I'm going to go the Bears.
Yeah, no, look, I'm definitely going the Bears as well, mostly because Jackson Dart doesn't have his 2 main weapons, being Malik Neighbors and CT Scattaboo. So that's my and look, you already know me. I'm a big time Giants fan.
Robinson, like you got Johnson, like you got Tracy, like bullshit. Don't bullshit and be like they ain't got nobody. They got guys.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely got guys. But when you compare them to the 2 weapons that they've lost, they're not. They're in the same waters, not the same boat.
Listen to me. I hear what you're saying, but my whole thing is if Jackson Dart is that guy.
He is. I'm not denying that. He definitely is.
Then let him play. Let him play. My whole thing is somebody goes down, next man up. NFL is next man up mentality. That is how so many people get their starts, from Tom Brady to fucking what is his name? Fucking oh my god, the offensive lineman. Bruce Matthews.
Okay.
Man went down, he got his start, and he kept that job for 20-some fucking years. He was with the Oilers to the fucking Titans, baby.
All right.
That's how long he was with them motherfuckers.
Well,
yeah.
Well, hey, the more you know. Anyways, next game up for the afternoon games, we got the Buffalo Bills going into Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Give me Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, believe it or not, I think it's going to be a better game than you think because it's a divisional matchup.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I definitely like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely taking Buffalo as well. At some point in the game, I really think that Miami will put in Zach Wilson or even Quinn Ewers for that matter, just to be like, hey, go out and get your reps. Next game up, we got the Baltimore Ravens going into Minneapolis to take on the Vikings.
Oh, Ravens and Vikings? Ravens.
Yeah, I'll take the Ravens as well, since with Lamar Jackson back, yeah, easily. Next game up, we got a battle of AFC's worst as the Cleveland Browns go into East Rutherford, New Jersey to take on the New York Jets.
Not the New York Jets.
You know what? That's fair enough. I'll take the Browns in this one as well.
I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns fucking lose.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised how this game goes either way.
Like, I mean, not very well. The Jets can fucking win. My whole thing is like Stefanski. I hope he gets fucking fired. I hope he gets fired for the bullshit that he's doing in Cleveland. Is fucking like it is retarded. Just fucking start Shedeur Sanders all fucking ready.
Well, I don't know. I'd probably have to take a look at Dylan Gabriel's numbers, but if they're that bad, then yeah, I agree. Start Shedeur Sanders. So, but next game up, this honestly could be the game of the week for the afternoon games, as the AFC East leading New England Patriots go into Raymond James Stadium to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, baby.
So who plays the Bucs?
The Patriots.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game. I would take the Patriots in that one because Baker tends to fold.
All right. You know what?
So So the Browns played New England last week, right?
And they won by like 2, maybe 3 scores.
So again, he had 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
Okay.
Against Miami, 116 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Against Pittsburgh, 221 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Minnesota, he had 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. What pops out? Minnesota game, okay. You had 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay. The last 2 games, well, no, my bad. The last 3 games, you put them together, you average them out. Like, he's got 2 touchdowns over 3 games, but he's also got 2 interceptions. And here's the crazy thing: it came from 1 game.
Damn.
So again, it's the same. It's a head scratcher. Like, and they're not winning games. So my whole thing is that there's nothing that told me last year that said, hey, this is a guy that's going to come out of college and he's going to be an NFL starting quarterback. When they drafted him, at no point did I say this guy is going to be their starting quarterback one day.
Very true. I will say this. I really think that the Patriots win this game, mostly because that they got Mike Vrabel, a.k.a. the AFC version of Dan Campbell, as their head coach. This dude will literally run the ball, or if needed, pass the ball and ram it down your fucking throat. If it's 4th and 2, 4th and 1, you best believe Vrabel is definitely fucking going for it. If you don't believe me, look at the 2010s Tennessee Titans. Because when you got a guy like Derrick Henry in the fucking backfield, yeah, you're ramming it down defenses' throats. So, yeah. I think the Patriots win this game. Tampa, I like you. I like the fact that you got Baker Mayfield and everything. I like what Baker is doing, but I really think that the Patriots walk away with this win. Next up, we got New Orleans going into Charlotte to take on the Panthers in a battle of the NFC South.
I like the Jaguars in this, but I think the Panthers might pull out another upset.
No, it's the Saints and Panthers.
Oh, Saints and Panthers. Oh, give me the Panthers. Definitely give me the fucking Panthers.
Oh yeah,
they traded Shaheed.
Oh yeah, No, it's not even close. I'm
And I'm
taking
pissed
the
off
Panthers.
about that, bro. He's consistently gets you 4 fucking catches, possibly.
And
a
you
touchdown.
send him to a team where Sam Darnold is regaining his fucking confidence. Yeah, I'm taking the fucking Panthers in this game any day of the goddamn week. Sorry to cut you off like that.
Yeah. Them losing Shaheed, it's going to make it harder. Alvin Kamara is not who he once was, or at least he's not behind that offensive line.
Oh, yeah. No, and it's definitely only a matter of time before, Kamara and even Olave ask out.
Can you see this? This is a Mike Tyson vape. You see that? That's Tyson on that vape. It's right there, that little picture of Tyson.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's called a Tyson vape. Craziest shit I ever seen.
Oh my! No, the craziest shit that I ever saw was I believe there was 1 week Baker was giving an interview pregame, and they were like, "Oh, we like what you're doing. We like that you got that dog back in you and everything, and like that. What are you doing aside from taking smelling salts and taking Zyn pouches to like get in the zone?" I'm watching Mike Tyson highlights. What? You mean to tell me you're watching prime Mike Tyson highlights and prime Mike Tyson press conferences to get hyped for the game? That's a bad man. Fuck you, A-Rod. That is a bad man. When you literally watch Mike Tyson highlights and interviews to get yourself hyped up for a game, that is diabolical.
Yeah, and just think. There's a defensive lineman in the NFL right now, right? That one of their hype songs is Pink Pony Club. Just think about that. Some guys jumping around in the fucking locker room with Pink Pony Club jamming in their fucking headphones, like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna show them.
Though, look, I will say this:
You never know what inspires people, man.
The one game that Baker fully gained my respect was when they played the San Francisco 49ers, and Baker was literally stiff-arming. Like, he was holding on to Nick Bosa for dear life, got a pass off, and still made the pass. I was like, you shouldn't be doing that, my guy. That's a fucking sack 9 times out of 10.
Bro, he's been doing that since he was with fucking Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember playing him twice a goddamn year. Like,
you're absolutely right. The unfortunate thing was when he was with Cleveland, Cleveland saw Deshaun Watson available and ruined the quarterback market.
yeah, I mean, listen, at the same time, look, it's a fucked up situation either way you look at it. Again, Baker Mayfield was the Cleveland Browns, and
Yeah.
it is astonishing and it is shameful that we have to sit here and we have to look at the NFL, and Mayfield was their savior. He took him to the fucking playoffs. Like,
He got their first playoff win in nearly 30 years.
As a Ravens fan, I was pissed. I was like, these motherfuckers got a talented fucking quarterback now. Like this whole thing is going to change. Like, AFC North is going to be the toughest and hardest fucking division. This is not we're going to beat the Browns. We beat the Browns at least once a year, every motherfucking year, sometimes twice a year. Okay? So, and they've had shit for quarterbacks for years. All right, so understand they've always had decent fucking teams. They ain't never had a fucking quarterback. That's
The
it.
second that Baker got comfortable, the Browns put the AFC North on fucking notice. You can't tell me otherwise.
They did. They went to the fucking playoffs.
They
Like,
beat the fucking Steelers in the playoffs.
So again, that is my whole point, is to saying that yes, Baker Mayfield has been overlooked many times in his career, but my whole thing is more often than not, when you're high on Baker and you're like, yeah, man, he's played a bunch of great games, and we look for him to capitalize. It's the game where he throws 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown for 200 yards, or my bad, 180 yards.
Bro, he's gonna be that dude.
So that's my whole thing, though. He's done that so many fucking times that it has become routine for him. Where yes, he will have a run of great games, and he has had a run of great games, which means what? He's about to shit the bed one of these next games. It's gonna happen. It's destiny, bro.
I really think that if you were to look at him and be like, yeah, he's going to shit the bed, it's definitely going to be this game against New England. Because, look, New England's defense is solid. They got a solid offense. And like I said, the Patriots have an AFC version of Dan Campbell being Mike Vrabel, where he is just going to be like, fuck you, I'm ramming it down your goddamn throats.
No. They are not the same, and I will tell you why.
What?
Are you kidding me?
They practically are.
No. Vrabel comes from a winning background. Okay, you're talking about success. He's tasted it. He's had it, which is why he's had some success in this league, which is why he's had multiple opportunities in this league. Dan Campbell tasted loss, defeat, 0-16. That is a taste that sours in your mouth that you can never get rid of. One of the worst NFL teams to ever play. That's what they will go down as. And the crazy thing is, had one of, if not both, 2 of the greatest positional players on that fucking team, being Calvin Johnson Jr. and fucking Matthew Stafford. So understanding that to understand this. Yes, they are both successful. Yes, they were both fucking players. Okay, they're both successful coaches. But the background of it is, no, they come from 2 different sides of the spectrum, my man.
Yeah.
So understanding that is that's why these are 2 different styles of coaches. Both of them are tough on the nose, absolutely. Oh, yeah. But again, when you start to backtrack and look at the mantras and look at what they're building and look at what they're saying is, like, Dan Campbell is building from the ground up. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you are, what you think you are. I'm going to build you. I'm going to tell you what you are. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to be. It doesn't matter who you are. We can fucking succeed. Versus Vrabel is, look, I know what it takes to get there. I know the guys that we need to get there. These are the guys that I'm looking for. And build off of that mantra is, He like because he can. He's played with talent. He understands talent. He understands what he needs. He understands.
Well, keep in mind when Gerard Mayo was the head coach for the New England Patriots.
That was fucked up.
Mike Vrabel was unemployed, but I really think that the Patriots really should have reached out to him and be like, "Hey, you're going to be our next head coach." I totally get what you're saying. It is literally the same coin, 2 different sides. Like you said, one came from being on the 0-16 team. One came from success, being a multi-time Super Bowl champion. It is literally same coin, 2 different sides. You're not wrong with what you're spitting.
All right, next game up.
All right, yeah. So, next game up, we got a battle of the AFC South as the Jaguars go into Houston to take on the Texans.
I hate this game, but give me the Texans.
Really? I think I saw that CJ Stroud is still going to be out for this game.
Oh, if CJ Stroud is out, no, I'm out.
I'd have to look at my phone. But if what I saw is true, yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville in this game. Next game up, we got a battle of the NFC West as Arizona goes into Lumen Field to take on the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'll take the Seahawks as well. I mean, Bro, Sam Darnold is getting Rashid
The rich
Shaheed.
just got richer.
Yep, on
They
top
got
of
they had Cooper Cup.
yeah.
They've got Smith. Now they got Shaheed. It is a fucking it is a receiver's delight over that bitch.
Bro, this is the kind of thing.
Don't forget
that,
the rookie Thornton Thornton. It's Thornton from Seattle, and then they also have Ario.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean they've got some, and then the tight end Burns. I think it's AJ Burns or AJ. It starts with a B. His last name starts with a B.
Right. But yeah, no. Like, did Sam Darnold have a rough start to his career being drafted by the Jets? Absolutely. But you look what he's done since then. He regained his confidence in Minnesota, and now he still has that confidence going into Seattle, signing a 3-year, $100 million deal. Oh, this dude is about to go off, and the fucking Seahawks, if they can stay consistent, are about to make a serious playoff run.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I 110%. That's what I expect.
Yeah. Next game up, we got another NFC West battle as the Rams go into Santa Clara to take on the San Francisco 49ers.
So who plays the 49ers?
The Rams.
The Rams.
Yeah, I'll agree. I mean, like, their window just... Their window is closing, and it's closing fast. They have had so much talent on that fucking team that it's like
they have plenty of talent on that team right now.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is solid. Their offense is solid. So,
well, wait, isn't Fred Warner out?
Who?
Fred Warner, the linebacker.
Yeah, for the 49ers. I'm talking about the Rams.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's fair.
I'm not talking about them. The 49ers are injured and fucked up and hurt, and fucking Mac Jones is playing and shit. No, thank you.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely take Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. Anyways, final afternoon game, I believe. I saw this. Jane Daniels will not be starting for the Washington Redskins as Detroit goes into Washington to take on the Redskins.
Give me the Lions.
Yep, give me the Lions as well. I mean, look, as long as you got Sonic and Knuckles in that backfield, and you got, dare I say, the Michael Jordan of wide receivers who literally takes everything thrown his way personally, being Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, I'm taking the Lions.
Nah, bro.
Bro.
I wouldn't call Amon St. Brown the Michael Jordan of receivers.
That's not what I'm saying. Bro, the Amon-Ra St. Brown literally wrote down the receivers ahead of him and was on top of that. I think, like, in his hip, he had an injury where it was tore off the bone and still played. And he wanted to get to 1,500 yards and 20 touchdowns and still he's got that MJ mentality, if that makes sense.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. That would be more Kobe mentality. Kobe's the one who played injured and hurt and banged up all the time. Michael Jordan did not. He played. He was healthy the majority of his career. I'll give Jordan that. He was relatively healthy most of his career. So understanding that, I put some respect on my boy's name, Puka Nacua. If anybody's the Michael Jordan of wide receivers, the last 2 years is motherfucking Puka Nacua. Put some respect on that damn thing.
You know what? That's fair because Puka Nacua is fucking slept on as far as the wide receiver room goes. I said what I said. Anyways, that is the last of the afternoon games. We got Sunday night football as Pittsburgh goes into Inglewood, California to take on the LA Chargers. This is going to be a good game.
The Chargers are probably going to win by 3 points.
I honestly could see that, yeah.
Like, I give me the Chargers. Give me the Chargers by 3, man, because that's about the only way I really see this this happening.
Oh yeah, no, I'll take the Chargers as well, and especially with Lamar Jackson returning and Pittsburgh doing what they're doing right now. Yeah, Pittsburgh has got some serious pressure on their shoulders.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We said it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game.
Oh yeah, for sure. And finally, we got the Philadelphia Eagles going into Lambeau to take on the Green Bay Packers.
Give me the Eagles.
Ooh, okay.
Green Bay just got beat by the fucking Panthers. Give me the Eagles. Give me the
Yeah,
fucking
you know
Eagles.
what? That is true. Yeah, I'll take the Eagles as well. That is a very true and very valid statement.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Consistency is key, and Green Bay ain't been consistent.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, look, you look at the pass that Jordan Love made to the Panthers defensive cornerback, and the dude dropped it. That was 10 times out of 10. That is a fucking interception.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, that shit is wild.
It really is. It really is. But that ends the NFL predictions. Bro, I want to thank you for coming out and having some fun, being able to talk some sports and teaching your kid a thing or two.
Hell yeah, man. Pleasure as always, man. You have yourself a great night.
Hell yeah, man. Enjoy your weekend. Know your limits, but have fun.
Peace.
Peace. All right. So that wraps up yet another episode of the most uncut, unfiltered, and uncensored sports talk show you will find on social media. And like I said, look, whether you're former military or current military, if you're a first responder, firefighter, police officer, security guard, I mean, look, the list goes on. Be sure to check out the store 511. And if you happen to find yourself in Illinois, be sure to check out the Downers Grove. Be sure to check out the Downers Grove store. So you will not be sorry. So, having said that, that's all I got. Obviously, we're going into the weekend. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Don't end up in a hospital, dead, or in jail. If you end up in jail, be sure to reach out to a number that you know by heart, and afterwards, establish dominance quickly. Until next time, peace